Okay, the central to sensational Evo was in fact great. I ended up going with Miss Angela Sosa on this. This is only her second Evo, but it's a quite monstrous one it is. Never the tallest she was, sitting at 5'5". She goes up to 5-star weak foot. There's a plus at center mid and cam. And look at all these badges she's got. I mean, she didn't even have a gold badge before this. This is monstrous though. These are a lot of badges that I really like. And these stats, a lot of good in a lot of different places. Interesting chem style we've got on her today. Kind of just wanted to round out her as a center midfielder. Really want to pull with her today though, yeah. We've got her in the squad with probably the best women that I have cooked up this year. The best women that I've put through Evos this year. My two pace kings on... wow. My two pace queens on the wings. Midfield menace. 93 base shot power, 89 base long shots with gold power shot. I mean, this has got to be special, doesn't it? So we'll probably find out if it is special and if this Evo was worth it in the two games that are coming up now. And of course, if you've been enjoying the Athletic Past and Present, you can totally like the video and subscribe, as I believe that'll help you see more of these videos. Okay, this is a colorful team, this is. And you really don't see Carvajal a lot, or at least I don't. So Carvajal Evo is really interesting, but as you could see from the team preview, there's gonna be some shadows this game, which is unfortunate. I feel like I don't have a ton on my mind. Usually in these videos, the first game I talk so much, and the second one I have to lock in and talk a little bit less. So I wonder. Oh, there's Miss Angela Sosa up the middle. Gold power shot, mind you. You know what is on my mind though? The training camp Evos. So those Evos just gave... Wow, that was a rocket. But they just gave my 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐢𝐧𝐞𝐬𝐬 at left wing her first ++. Very helpful, right? And that took, what, 11 hours to get done? I don't think I realized or read, I think they had it written down, I would assume they would, that would prevent me from using my cards. Like, I just put Jalvarez in the one that goes for 3 days to get him white chip, white power shot. Look at the spin there, wow. And he can't even be on the bench? Like, that's so interesting to me. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, putting in minimal effort for an Evo is cool, but not being able to use your card is interesting. Here's Angela Sosa off of Finesse. Angela Sosa with the delivery to Gabby here. Don't you dare let me get the queen-to-queen connection. I'm gonna lose my mind, buddy. Come on! Great service from her, wasn't it? And a great leap from Gabby, and she's oftentimes up there out-leaping the biggest of opponents. Oh, I completely forgot about 𝐒𝐿𝐬𝐢𝐧𝐞𝐬𝐢 at right back. That card, can we get that on the screen now, please? Is such an interesting card, and it's been so good for so long. Oh my goodness, but I've really been waiting for the right Evo for her, and I don't even know what that looks like. Like, some people, I have a good idea. Like Jalvarez, I've said this before, but I want gold chip shot on him. 𝐒𝐿𝐬𝐷, I would like a dribbling play style, yeah. I'll take this one just a tad bit wide. I see you, Angela Sosa. I see you, I see you. At the near. Okay. Oh, but yeah, with that Shea card, I just have no idea. She's really good at, like, just an interesting stat breakdown she has. To Angela Sosa. Okay, I mean, we don't have to go fast all the time. Oh, now that move is so adorable. God. And I'm now starting to get nervous that I'm not going to get the best out of her today. And I'm kind of worried about that, thinking about that, because the normal midfield that I play with, everyone is pretty good at everything. But she is... Oh! But she's more of just an offensive outburst type of player. Not to say she can't run some defense, right? But she's definitely on the shorter side. It's funny. I feel like I used to be really, to use the word I haven't used in a while, keen on having like a cam in my team, like a Kevin De Bruyne, like a certified, let's get this guy the ball, let's get this woman the ball, and let's have them make a play. But it's really not been like that for me as of... Oh my god, are you seeing the speed at which these are coming off of? That's a good rip from Shea, and she has the gold technical. Can we get something going here? Okay, no, I was just kidding. It felt like a rather quick half, I won't lie to you. Haven't really thought about any subs at all. Yeah, let's probably just get into it. Some people just feel better on the ball. Some people, maybe it feels like they have better animation. Some people, it feels like their shot power is higher than their listed base shot power. But Miss Angela Sosa was one of those people since the beginning of the game, as she did come out near the beginning. She kind of felt like she always had 5-star weak foot, I won't lie to you. And maybe that's because she just had a lot of good passing badges, and that's kind of what she was doing for me, but that's a good rip there. It's a poor clearance, though. And that is just so bad. Bad for me, not from the opponent. And Jensen, I'd love if you showed wide for me. Great stuff for me. You can spin. Let's get fancy. Let's get fancy. I see Mr. Sorloth. Now that is a cute pass. It really is. Sorloth. Good defense from Angela Sosa. Someone is really far up right now, and I wonder if she can just get it to him. And you can win this header, Ajibade. You really can, yeah. And if you can just lock in, yeah. Pull! My outside back is not doing a good job of playing defense. We'll probably eye up a change there. I forgot we already had halftime. Again, it's really bad defense for me, and I'm pausing, and I should just be playing defense. I'm not trying to foreshadow a me W or a me L, but I feel like we're probably the better player here, but you can lose still a lot of the time, and FIFA's very known for that, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious, the heat on that. What the? Oh! Oh, that's a great win from Gabby. Don't let him get that. I'm extremely disgusted with that. And goals come from stuff like that in minute 88, 87 in games. They really do. So that's, again, we get that one. Like, that's so stressful for what? That just should never be like... Okay, why were we able to wait for so long there? I think I always have to stay up the middle here, especially off of the switch. We have to act like we're going to a side and then... I don't know if I'm okay with that. I think, barring we don't score from this play, and this guy's nervous right now. Like, you can feel it, you can tell, I get it, but... Oh no! That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. But I was going to say, if we didn't score from that play, I feel like this guy's kind of got away with one this game, honestly. Yeah, no, that's an intense one. That's an intense one for sure, but I felt like it didn't need to be like that. Angela Sosa picks up a 10. She was doing her thing in the middle. That was a pretty high usage game from her, I won't lie. San Molino, 2 assists off the bench, I love. Yeah, give me another game, though. We probably didn't get the best out of her still, or that formation, yeah. Game 2, what type of team will we be facing here? You don't see that Jordan Pickford a lot, and I love that he doesn't have an actual keeper badge, just the long ball. Wow, that Trinity Thompson, she looked crazy good in the numerical sense, of course, but wow. It is super funny how you can tell when people are nervous. Like, that's not some superhuman ability. You can tell in the way that either their dribbling's a little bit shaky or they're defending. The defending is a really big tell when they're being shaky on that. But also when they're like, oh, I'm going to be concerned about this move. We don't want to lose it here. Like, nah, let's take a risk. It's the end of the game. Let's get ugly. Let's get scrappy. Gabby wins this over Maradona every single day of the week. We're going to drop that to Miss Sosa. We're going to look wide to Ajibade. And we're going to hold that through a UFC level challenge. Wow. I'm saying from 17 minutes of gameplay, I think this is probably a better opponent than the last. Yeah. Ajibade wins this, unfortunately. No. Shay gets that, and she doesn't. That's a good rip from Angela Sosa. Can we turn and make a play here? And she's wide with some incredible passing ability. I can't even lie to you. This just goes in, doesn't it? Yeah, no, you gotta step up there. And she may be 5'5", but within these legs are cannons. Cannons and thunderbolts. Dude, if this guy just did some scissors or literally dropped one body feint, he's gonna send me so bad, but he's not conditioning me any type of way with no skill moves. It feels like he wants to get this to Maradona for a finesse shot. Or that, I guess. Yeah, no. Bro, there's been a couple of just rough patches from the game today, and I've said this before, but in a FIFA 21, a FIFA 20, a FIFA 22, a 23, oh, this would have... okay. But that would have just enraged me to a point of I just would have had to get off, maybe. She has a really interesting penalty run-up, if I remember this correctly. Yeah, the one leg... I went to the left. Now, was I... Look at the controller on the screen. Like, was I not going to the left? Did I not indicate it fast enough, maybe? I mean, okay, Sosa bails us out with a corner to Gabby there, but... Also, I like John Arnorisa. I didn't watch him play at all, but I think last year or the year before, I used him a decent amount when I was playing Ultimate Team. Obviously, he didn't play for Atleti, so he doesn't get used this year. That's a cute play, that is. Okay, we're going into halftime. We are in halftime, up 3-1. Probably throw Lino for Samuel I'm sorry. Could probably put in San Molino for Brennan Lodi. And then Lodi for Shea, actually, yeah. Whenever I can use one of the girly pops in an Evo and then it's worth getting her into a video, it really reminds me how many... Nice voice crack. But it really reminds me how many... That guy's getting tweaked. But it reminds me how many good cards we have available on deck for us right now. That's one thing that I wanted to make sure that I did with the Evos. Wow. Angela Sosa here in the middle. You saw the quick step activate. You see the good pass to Sorloth. You see a fake here. I think I'm playing the game at this guy's preferred pace right now. And it's been an 87, so it's a bit late to have realized that. Yeah, that'll be the game, 3-2. Sosa, another very good performance from her. You could probably say you love Sosa. Also, a Sorloth game without a goal feels wild. That feels rare. In summary, I loved Miss Angela Sosa's card in the beginning of the game. I loved it after 1 Evo, and I love it after 2 Evos. I don't think there's going to be a lot of other people ripping the Evo on this card, but gosh, you probably used it on someone so cool. Again, I want to see it. I love seeing other people's Evo cards. Good lord, please tell me who you use. But yeah, this is a fun one. This will probably be a menace of a bench piece, won't it? And she's hovering around a quad 90 stats. Yeah, good stamina, decent defending, I mean, but she has 12 badges. Like, she's probably not making it into an Evo for a while.